bitch, I'm monogamous. Married the game, but like Solomon, my shit is real and dependent on me to produce and continue my reign. And that
Bible bars, Bible bars. Come on. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dom, and today we're checking out Dax, Eminem's Venom remix. Now, I saw this dropped about, I don't know, 24 hours ago, but I had to work, like many of you. So this is what we're doing, and this is what we're listening to. If you guys are here for it, please hit like and subscribe even before you watch the video, or just do hashtag here for it in the comments. And here we go.
Blackie.
He loves this road. He must live on this road, huh? Like near it. Like he's always on this. This reminds me of where I live, by the way. If you were ever curious to where I live, and if you haven't seen any of my videos, you're probably like, why would we give a crap? But if you have watched any of my videos, you also know I've been listening to Tom McDonald, and he's very interesting. And he reminds me of where I live personally, and this looks a lot like it if you drive about 30 minutes away. But anyway, back into it.
I know I'm usually shitting on you, but I'm sort of worried about you, man. I mean, if Eminem does ever hit you up, you won't have any bars left.
Okay. Last time, okay? Last time!
Okay, Blackie, last time. But promise me that after this, you'll go see a doctor and get some help, okay?
Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre? Bro, yeah, if you're seeing talking lips in this guy, you might be making a phone call or jumping on betterhelp.com, right?
No, you fucking monkey, a real doctor!
Well, that's
off.
wrong. This fool, honestly, like when he's not dropping music, is just doing crunches and push-ups. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm about to spit this venom. My heart's full of rage, pent up aggression. I'm about to tear this beat a new asshole. I don't think they learned they lesson. How the fuck you wanna talk rap in this generation, but I don't get mentioned? Like I ain't done more than 95% of these niggas independent. This level is not reachable. They ain't never seen a man climb this high. No.
You know what? Facts. I give him so much more credit than I give people that are signed and putting out trash music. Right? That's what he's saying. He's like, how am I not on a list even though I'm doing this all on my own? Right? He's freaking crushing it.
You wanna talk rap in this generation, but I don't get mentioned. Like I ain't done more than 95% of these niggas independent. This level is not reachable. They ain't never seen a man climb this high. No hooks, my bait is the truth I spit. I catch from a view that's fish eye. Riptides as I wave them goodbye. You can't swim tsunamis. This beat's
here it comes with the bars. It's just bar after bar after bar after bar with this guy, you know? Which is something that I normally don't complain about, but it's like, holy cow, I can't even pause it. I can't pause it as much as I'm catching them, you know, but I like the creative ones, right? And I will call those out, you know, like it's like Riptide. So I'm saying, it's like I'm saying goodbye. That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope. Not many rappers would think of that.
This level is not reachable. They ain't never seen a man climb this high. No hooks, my bait is the truth I spit. I catch from a view that's fish eye. Riptide.
Also an entire, I guess, aquatic scheme, right? With the bars intertwined. Yeah, that reminds me of an Eminem bar from a really old song where he was like, "Tweece, oops, sorry, I meant twice," right? Like he messed up, but he really didn't. He was just making a joke. Anyway, so yeah, he's talking about fisheye, riptides. I wave them, right?
Done more than 95% of these niggas independent. This level is not reachable. They ain't never seen a man climb this high. No hooks, my bait is the truth I spit. I catch from a view that's fish eye. Riptides as I wave them goodbye. You can't swim tsunamis. This beat's getting flipped acrobatically, bitch. I'm catching bodies. Loaded up. I'm a.
All bars.
Son of a gun, pistol whipping everyone who is not in my caliber. Verbal bullets get to flying on automatic. You can dodge if you are not a challenger. I revolve around and orbit the earth. You not planted anywhere on my calendar. Smith's words in the West and on leap years. I'm out sniping these lines out in Africa. Desert Eagle, gas and chambers within your cerebral. Semi-democratic even. Mike Pence couldn't second or amend. Bars this lethal, fuck peace. They in the Middle East for the oil. Root of evil, blood on the flag. They Bin Laden. So who's saying that it's not about the soil? I recoil cause I'm not one to politic. If I don't get voted in office, I'm done with the remix and paying these homages. Cause I don't see no other candidate fit for position with this type of confidence. Who came in the game off the bench and been killing these people and ain't got a scholarship. Just to be honest, when most of the comments is positive, negative feedback is fuel to achieve more accomplishments. Hoping they don't put aside.
I was just gonna say, as somebody's driving by him, which I've seen this happen in another video, and he doesn't even flinch, bro. He doesn't even flinch. Girl, right? Either way. What a monster. This guy is a monster and absolutely should be brought up into more mainstream songs, albums, records, whatever you want to call them. You know, he should definitely be out there a little bit more and getting his recognition, right? I mean, this man is, I mean, he's just a strong rapper, and there's so many weak ones that are signed. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Be honest, when most of the comments is positive, negative feedback is fuel to achieve more accomplishments. Hoping they don't put a sock in it. Please do the opposite, fan the flame. Fuck if they don't, I'ma add my own oxygen. I don't need oxygen, bitch, I'm monogamous. Married the game, but like Solomon, my shit is real and dependent on me to produce and continue my reign. And that
Bible bars. Come on.
married the game, but like Solomon, my shit is real and dependent on me to produce and continue my reign. And that's why my temple's the booth. I'm feeling diabetic in this generation cause they sugarcoating all the truth. Not to mention the penicillin and the ink's blue. So like Duke, I bomb on these devils who never follow through. Fuck, I'm official, the government knows it. Central Intelligence has me on watch. They got a micro inside of the phone, so I don't talk like the hands on a clock. I don't do virtual, I'm in reality. You're in the meta, slave to a box. Fungible token, hot for a moment. Everybody gets the fuck like a dot, the illegitimate rap.
Wow, man, he has a knack of bringing up really important points, right? Especially things that I feel like most of us agree with. You know, the non-fungible tokens or whatever, the NFTs. I mean, come on. Like, I get it, and I'm an artist. I love art. I'm not gonna draw on a computer. And that's the other thing, is I do graphic design. So it's not like I'm like against digital art necessarily, but unless you drew it or painted it or did it with your own hands or body or whatever actions, I just don't feel. And I get that maybe that's the non-tangible, that's not the only obviously the literal non-tangible part of it is that it's a digital thing. It doesn't really exist, and that is what really bothers me about it, right? Like, I'm not gonna buy something that doesn't exist, right?
Fungible token, hot for a moment. Everybody gets the fuck like a dot, the illegitimate rap child. My style is an LLC, limited and in the company of greats with no backing or liability. If you wanna make bets, I'm ABC. That's alpha, you baked up, bait on me. I don't miss, and if I remix a hit, the mind shifts to process it.
Say it again.
Limited and in the company of greats with no backing or liability. If you wanna make bets, I'm ABC. That's alpha, you baked up, bait on me. I don't miss, and if I remix a hit, the mind shifts to process it. Please repeat, cause I spit that venom. My bite is extreme. It may affect you depending on factors within the entanglement I call a scheme. It could be bars on the surface of deep that talk in the language.
It's very clear that that's what's going on here, man.
Repeat, cause I spit that venom. My bite is extreme. It may affect you depending on factors within the entanglement I call a scheme. It could be bars on the surface of deep that talk in the language of chasing your dreams. It's just some ridiculous shit to remind you that Dax is a totally different league. That venom, and it's not gonna stop. I got 100 of these in the bag. You better pray I don't drop. I see the evil, I see the rituals.
Drop them all, please. Drop them all.
100 of these in the bag. You better pray I don't drop. I see the evil, I see the rituals, I see the sinister plots. Yeah, so I stay at war with these demons, a sinner, but I'm still a soldier for God. You better give me space, son. I'm a star. Wars are fought and waged over art. If they invade dirt like Darth, there will be no minds left to spark. I don't gotta act to play my part. I'ma shake peers. I go to ham to let them think they'll ever get near like Broadway.
Oh my gosh, this guy plays with words better than most rappers. I would honestly say that he plays with words better than most people in my top 5, 100%. And I can't necessarily put him in my top 5. You know, there's a lot that goes into that as far as like my top 5. what impacted me, what I grew from, understood. It just so happens that my favorite rapper happens to be the best rapper. We'll say like, oh, well, Eminem's the greatest, but he's not my favorite rapper. Fine, that's fair. But in the same way where I would say, and don't kill me for this, but I don't think Jay-Z is one of the greatest rappers that ever lived. And that's because for me personally, I place a lot of weight on lyricism, and mostly lyricism, but also it's got to sound dope, right? I mean, it's got to have a good beat. But if the lyricism is so good and the play word is so good, then I can forget about the beat. So yeah, that's just me personally. But or the other part of it is that it makes you think, right? It makes you it has deep bars, like you just mentioned. Like it makes you contemplate things. So it transcends its own just audio pleasure or whatever. So yeah, anyway, let's get back into it. Sorry.
Dirt like Darth, there will be no minds left to spark. I don't gotta act to play my part. I'ma shake peers. I go to ham to let them think they'll ever get near. Like Broadway, bitch, I'ma set the stage. Grease elbows, then go investigate. I think something's going on in this day and age, cause we stare while the problems escalate. And I estimate that in 33 years, in 33 days, the waters will rise and the climate will say that the humans on Earth didn't care to change for their children and now have to suffer the fate we suffocate. But back to the rap shit. If I get too real, you pigs will squeal and say Dax going batshit. Well, if I am, I got the perfect average. ERA spells error, and this one ain't golden if Dax can't have it, cause no one spits this truth, and even if they wanted to, their minds can't grasp it. What happened? Rap used to be a skillful passion. Now they robbing it just like baskets. The ice and the cream and the focus on fashion has got the masses divided in social classes, obsessed with the size of asses, living a fake life in Calabasas to feel valid that everybody thinks they want until they finally have it. Open eyes, this is demise. We are currently living inside fucked up times. Mandates engage the rise of violent crime, depression rates, and death by suicide. It awaits to lower chakras and divide, while the normacy of privacy's deprived, and the cancel culture vulture sit and hide and gas the light with lies on their device. And people cry till eyes all realize within the choice to pick a side, not fall in line like sheep who can't decide when the grass is greener. Put the pesticide, and the best advice that I can now provide is to live your life the best you can, despite this evil crooked roller coaster ride that you're guaranteed not to survive. Ah!
You know, I said it in my last video, but honestly, it's so hard not to pause the video, but at the same time, you're like, I gotta keep listening. I gotta let this ride out. I don't want to cut him off because everything is connected and how he's rapping. And if you're a fan of Dax, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Dax is a freaking animal, dude. He is honestly one of the best rappers I've ever heard. And I cannot believe he's still independent. And you know, if he independent shouldn't be something that is looked down upon. It should be praised. You know, if you're able to do everything on your own, that should be exemplified, right? It should be better than if you got essentially a winning lottery ticket. You know what I mean? So props to him. Props to Dax. Dax remix Eminem VENOM. If you guys are here for it, I appreciate you being here for it. I was thinking about doing a live video, maybe a marathon of Dax or Tom McDonald. If that's something you want to see in the comments, let me know. Anyway, appreciate you being here. If you stayed through the whole video, please hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I drop another video. Yeah, I'm out.